Hey, I'm Faye. Welcome back to another video. And today's video is going to be a bi-weekly budget video. And this is going to be for the week Paycheck 7/26. And we have paycheck and mileage. And then also just a heads up, I'm filming this a week late because I had to go to Michigan last weekend. So I filmed my cash stuffing last weekend, like in the middle of the night, just so I can make sure that I had the cash in my wallet. And now I'm coming back and doing the budget video. So the budget's not quite finished. I did like the bare minimum where everything had to go. So I do have a little extra. So I'm going to decide where that goes at the end. But yeah, that's why my nails are different from what's going to be the next video after this. And yeah, just wanted to let everyone know because I'm sure someone will notice. Paycheck is $2,537 and mileage I got 79, which brings us to 2,616. Grocery is getting 200. Gas gets 80. Spending gets 20. Let me add this up as we go. I should probably just learn how to do this left-handed. Oh, that feels weird. Okay. So that's 300. Okay, Christmas is getting 40. Car expenses will get 40. Travel and vacation gets 158, and 50 of that is cash. So I'm just gonna write a note here. Month ahead gets 40, miscellaneous gets 20, and self-care gets 40. And that is 338. Savings challenges from what we scratched off in the last cash stuffing video is getting 14. And then Barclays gets 50. So that is 64. And then back up to the top. Car payment gets 300. Car insurance gets 50. Phone gets 40. Easy Pass gets 5. P.O. Box gets 8. That's 403. Canva will be getting 5. Cricut gets 5. Apple Cloud gets 3. Weight Watchers gets 12. Simple Transfer gets 1. Barnes & Noble gets 2. Buffer is getting 60. Because in the last video, if you remember, I miscounted my money, called the bank, said that I didn't get 100 out of the money that I had, but I had it the whole time. I just miscounted it. I immediately called the bank back and let them know that it was a mistake. I had the money. They said they cleared it. Apparently the request to get the money back went through anyways. So they put the $100 back into my account. but I'm waiting for the letter to state that they noticed that, it was correct, and I did make the phone call saying that I made the mistake. So eventually that will be taken out of my account. So I want to make sure that that's just in my account ready for it to go back. So this is 88. And then this is where we'll find out how much extra money there is and who gets the extra payments. Apple is getting $650. Affirm is getting $53. Discover gets $100. Earnest gets $267, and Mohela gets $83. Oh, there we are. So Earnest is now set up on a bi-weekly basis, and the car payment will also be set up on a bi-weekly basis. So I will be paying half every 2 weeks. So the months that are magic months, or I get the third paycheck in the month, that'll just be at an extra payment towards those. The car payment, because it's with a bank that I have never used before, it is kind of like a local branch to me. I did have a hard time setting up those payments. They sent me a payment book, and they wanted me to mail everything in, and I'm like, I'm not going to do that because that's going to cost me a fortune in stamps to mail that in anyways. So I was looking on their website. I couldn't get a hold of anyone, and there is a way to pay online, but it looked like I needed a bank account with them, so I did just set up a bank account, and I just transfer that money to the bank account every 2 weeks, and then once it's available, I make the payment. But then I was able to get a hold of the bank for another issue, and they told me, no, I can just pay from an outside source because I was having trouble verifying an account. But the problem is, so I did make a payment directly from my current bank account, but I noticed that if I transfer the money to that bank's bank account and then make the payment, it gives me an option to either choose a regular payment or a payment that just goes towards the, not the interest, the principal. That's the word that I'm looking for. So every other week I can make a regular payment to cover the interest, and then the other half of the payment can go towards just the principal, to help lower that interest amount. So now I just transfer that money straight to that bank account. And then here, this is where we're going to have to add everything up. So 2616, we're going to minus 300, 8 minus 64, minus 403, minus 60, minus 2. Oh, I messed up. Oh. 8 minus 64 minus 403 minus 88 minus 650 minus 53 minus 100, 267 minus 83 equals. So I have $270 left. This $60 buffer mixes with what was left over in the account from the last week, so that covers that $100 that may or may not be coming out. So that extra $270, I'm gonna put like I'm gonna put like 150 of it here. And then plus 120 here. So that is 1,423 towards debt. So let me just triple check. So that goes down to 0. So our income total was 2,616. Our spending total is also 2,616 with a total of 0. Okay, and that is this week's video. I hope that you enjoyed. If you made it to the end, let's put a some sort of sea animal emoji in the comments down below, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.